Evangelist Isaac Owusu Akwaba.
Roger Apumboko.
Me hu ye pa na wonso e.
Abeti ase bia boko.
Radio ni.
The radio simpa. Better ni asafman so bia hu ye.
Radio dom obi a hu ye pa e keyboard no.
Hey, keyboard yana me yoro yafio. From fast kama.
My down so.
That's right.
It just could be the actually.
Come. Na the ben na ya watch na to no. If you there be mboa.
Yeah, nyame adama Friday we.
I
watch na yes. Friday and I watch na.
Okay. Ti bosumi ya watch na kase pa etutua. Enyankro kra. Baby a wotie nka firi bia no. E makwanye tenten ma wo. So,
Brofield,
make from crop.
Santas Brofield, I say quiet.
So, me can't Christmas, Abbey. Me the mean cast me both home, but in the horror and you will be away. So, when some home talk, so, oh, no coba, who do Jana, who you know, now, oh, yeah, near Mana, only Bibiano, and a Nibro. Hey, ain't he sorry?
I say,
ya. Why in a human most you don't pay boom? Come on,
serious.
Swam,
serious.
And if you're that, so be an each betany.
I tell you. And the cramp me Casafa watch night, you know.
Watch night, you know.
And what I want to preach, you know, around the watch night.
Okay.
Yes, I want to preach around the watch night.
Around the watch night.
Yes. Said I brand your canal, yes, kwan so your boys man. I said your canal say a brabo without empire. Well, I don't think say possible.
Possible.
Yes, I say only power without shadow. Only pe bi any we make say mini shadow. Sana abrabotie. Life without prayers it is not possible. No, it is not possible. Because you need to say me dem nko kan obi a to so me come.
And now you Christo need the
I nkrofo bi dey come Bible na amoye nuafo be mse3 nti mo come Bible mo bompa woni abi bompa 114 free gidigidi o ara ba ko de ono to relax mpa no mobi ara ni ya pray say na ada na mpa no mobi strings are the first one na e di kan start here and sa strings no
anya no we no
penne mo no
okay ai
ana mi adu busa na sa na wo de mpa no mo mpa ni bia wo de to these I say me fia be for no money problem I'm not to my special to myself to me go come
yo
but you see life when you say my come obi and say me go come every I say you me fia be for the problem but we find to me go come
yo
oh Jesus. Well, we are out here in Gabiano, I saw in the City of Bethany Prayer Ministry. City of Bethany Prayer Ministry. The Okumase Santasi Brofield.
That's right.
Hona out here in Kai. Yadi Dasa Fano. Edini Evangelist Isaac Owusu. Now, one is then you may be said your net with T and Kano. You're live on Nkoso Radio 95.3. And yes, I live on the social and the media. That is live on TikTok. Hand only Evangelist Isaac. Boarding in Abuma, live on TikTok. You know, because people are streaming the live. We be our journey from TikTok. We are my own shira now. You can see.
Okay.
Best will say, over sharing can now over my be a joining be. We sharing can allow good caption now. We be a team joining. I share crown or platform be me and say be old school platform or how you reading your so one cause I will start so to make my share link na at least be 3 be. Our siblings, you bought pass a link in my siblings. They say, I'm on journey being Yame, America.
That's right.
Oh, sir, watch night, no. My two days said, if you be restless, so back in Tino. And then let me person me preachy message. I'm actually didn't say, is there not a cause?
Is there
not a cause? And ya simbinti, because as I never come, and ya simbinti. But bro, for Casabeka say, is there not a cause? Not Chicasa Casa and Yasimbit. It is your factory Casa and Casa and Yasimbitia. a chere wo say anamon bia obebetu bia no bibinti na nipa ne to anamon anamon bia obebetu whether good or bad bibinti no bitu anamon bibinti na ma wo sora oba adwuma brante
that's right
enye bibinti a
kama
adwuma me enti ade bia obi ye bia no bibinti ana obi ya de kura oye enti se nipa ti wiase na wan huru ahia de a what the oye ni munti a oya ofeli
okay
so I say only reason untimi define why I'm doing this untimi hunu de enti also ye de wo na automatically you are a failure
and there you property
so what I say but we be catch us say man ko ye adwuma me man di enti bibinti ne manti also ko ye adwuma obi si man ko ye adwuma me sresrefo or prevent sa life no nti also ko ye adwuma enti bibinti timpede force asem na de be man nante enti ene din ko concerning asem binti enya asem binti is there not a cause
okay
I have come to realize and I have come to know 100% sure say people are living a life they wish they could have changed the life they are living but because of fear I want to be into an amount people are living lives I come on there is a change in their lives
okay
but at the end my bomb also no fear I creep you omo until they are so seated they can't even make a move but now you person be ultimate can be at there is a cause for you to be on your feet in the book of 1 Samuel chapter number 17 a story be I am falling in love with the story
okay
1 Samuel chapter number 17 and the verse number 1 down but can the Bible see the watch night in so Bible say a brand be na a friend said David now stopping you David you Israel the whole nation
okay
I was storing him
okay
and you the leader of the nation that is the King Saul in this story into maka etremian maka David maka the nation Israel and maka Saul the king and the siblings of David 4 and the Philistines 5
okay
and their leader Goliath or Goliath how you pronounce it is 6 and ever discuss it
okay
that is David Israel and their king Saul 3 and the siblings of David
and the siblings
4
okay
and the Philistines 5 and their leader Goliath
okay
6 in this particular story Bible say a baby drew anopa awia anwumre siomu every minute every second a branch bi I feel say Goliath sorry be gina Philistine 4 kwan and gina Israel 4 kwan
okay
for 40 days number it 40 days and your seconds and your minutes 40 days you can call it good or bad days 40 days na torment Israel that time so any so I can know the courage in so I could grow because so a tall man or I could grow but that time na so could grow ni na ira na so could grow ni na ira that time the armies of Israel were trained got paralyzed okay yes they couldn't come out even the priest in the land of Israel couldn't come out couldn't speak they were all hiding from one person Goliath one person Goliath and the whole nation Israel found themselves in a situation terrible you can't talk of it for 40 days now Israel them Adentia Goliath say Queen Israel
so masa condemn mom
be queen Israel and ni mu mema nyina anya sadia on a champion our Philistine enti Israel for no mom nyi dombere ma bi na on Goliath mesia ni na se Israel for din kunima Philistine for no be yankwa e de ma Israel na so no so din kunima against Israel Israel so be yankwa as a Philistine for us Bama be never be anti be now this is a man Goliath o kre kito be a friend say Gath
okay
the be on free for Gath now these cities and other nations at the point in time the early stages in the life of Israel I would rather go upon the Kurdish Israel say okay but when they got Gath and I saw almost say na Gath kuro kitikiti area Bema Ben or Gath or big my point is dry to move in Gath for life more so they spare Gath that small city and years after Goliath need the 4 siblings sorry from Gath to torment Israel the probably had the opportunity they had fire in them to quench certain fires to break certain boundaries to come against certain curses but almost slow down fairness way the intimate and then what they fail to deal with sadness showing the torment in their life they be make us say there are certain battles ebian ke ma many papa no huin and I come jira no kon ya and then we are moving on
okay
and there is no need for us to go back and fight that battles again Sana in this generation there is also a battle there is also a curse there is also a need in your life if you fail to stand in for your children they will one day grow and blame you as you are blaming your parents see how say no kasa come on me wo me to skip come me say me boa enti say wo so wan sasa de na o ma ba nyina be ka the same thing after you say yeah come on me ye become me say
for me go school come on me go ye ya
so is there not a cause enya assembly assembly was any petu na mo bi na Bible say akoba ne sa no afa Israel nyina na amo prayer hwehwe be ma bia obetimi agire mama Israel
okay
enti when forsay aye David the siblings on papa ne JC e forsay David the siblings nyina mo call ahimfie because mo nyina person mo ko hwe how obetimi defeat Goliath
that's right
but for 40 days obebia ntimi nyina Goliath anim
dabi ntimi kra
enti Goliath come be nyina bante pe na Israel nyina ye se cold water obi adwane na Bible say one day in the course of this and now David the papa I friend JC onim de course onim se ne man penifo no wo ko ne mu bi it was smart David kuma na no were shepherd in the wilderness on we gwanhwefo hwenwan kakra bi so omura mu no smart David said David fanuane koma onuanom da ko hwese de okon si koso na se ne onuanom mu si tia do fa amane brɛ me na David si kwan so David an koso ko dɔkɔ David koso ko deliver jasuma no nto dia wa just a messenger that moment and he is there to deliver a message now I just report now they come back the human no but Bible says when David got there the first that David take in short
okay
so be the deal rather than go point into nipa ben David and David busha and say and there na ekoso ha say and I believe said the parable busha say I don't know who because for 40 days there I also want information ekoso so nipa ne catch David say Philistine ni na efeni Goliath no ono na oka ne ho na Israel ni adwane na so when ya so akwose dem e mema dwane the armies of Israel adwane obi adwane the Bible says when David was still speaking with that young man no and the elder brother of David overheard it and he became angry.
That's right.
And also David said obe pede wa ha inwan kakra na ye jama in the wilderness no when genuine ho and what bad this battle all because you want to see what is going on we are so proud we are so rude, we are guy, we are mini, we are arrogant. Come a penny wa. When you class, I am penny for it's what you want here. Meanwhile, no, let me have penny na oklemusa and Tokani and penny for the Meman Tokano for 40 days of yet unity.
Hey,
it's David Busan and he, we are him. And David Busan said, what have I done? Is there not a cause? First Samuel chapter 70 verse 26 was, is there not a cause? What have I done? Is there not a cause? And now so David wanted the brother to know, say, there is a need for a man to rise up against Goliath. There is a need for a man to stand in for the nation Israel. There is a need for a man to honor God by facing Goliath. And he said, I am not asking because of my position. I am not asking because of who I am, not what I have, but rather I am asking because there is a need for a man to stand against Goliath.
That's right.
Obia won't minka. Adibi koswa busianim. What's sadia na? But we are so do no boss will be an answer. Say, hey, Jai, na wo honyenne. We are so someone to be an account Jai, na wo honyenne. But two years, no one have son. But I am telling you, sir, on Yami Pado to stand in the gap for a nation or for a family. Onya obi a wire ready. So I will stand in. Said the David here ready to make Jinemudo. And see, I dare be a one who say Kosu in your family, in the bloodline. I dare be who say Kosu Biano. There is a need, there is a cause for a man to stand against it. So the voices of the people obi kase who won't to me, who anya ya. Because David, try second the worst, and discourage David. Or my David will say, you are too small for this battle. Young penny for 40 days,
now what could I get? Hey, now baby has the bait.
But David is somebody who said, why your penny? When you're paying us up, now why your beer? Oh, my who shall so now obey already so Sina.
Okay,
Sadi Pamini here to say, and yet the way paying me, and you don't put titles, and you don't cross the bread, and you don't cross the car. Never do I carlos, I will stand in. A Bible sent 10 temper, a message was sent to the king's soul. Senana, it's here. A branch kuma be a friend is a David. Nana branch and say why ready so any Goliath and be see
that brother
na so things and be as a moko fra now when David appeared before Saul, now we shut David akola kiti bi no ho kiti very good looking. And I saw a young man o papa no waya sem papa ni JC osudum dia wo keka sa Goliath ya kana asem no. He is a warrior from the youth. Or your coffin in Mofrasi. Into a experience or experience. But who David know what experience do you have? Maintain say Israel crack or kuma kubida. Into one Nimdia Bain and I will walk. I will see a walk like it's a good Goliath in him. And David say, long live my king. But once upon a time, I was a shepherd in the wilderness. And during my season of shepherd, shepherd to Nana, I don't go and consult anybody.
That's right.
I don't go and seek advice. Should I go after them? But I see the need to go and rescue my lamb from them. Now me cool lion, me cool adebia, and confronting me biano. I have killed them. I've dealt with them, and all this the Lord has been by my side. And I know that with this a little experience, the same God who stood by me in the wilderness, that same God will stand by me.
That's right.
In this battle.
That's right. Come on.
All of our team in camp. There is a cause, there is a need. for you to stand up on your feet and speak against certain situations. Last week, maybe preaching concerning pain, and I had many calls. One of the calls I made person made related this sermon. A lady called me. We spoke more than 30 minutes. Yema okono e hadwene. Aware mu nsensem. Emu bro emu ne ya emu ne bebre. Na metunifu bebre. Abia you may going through similar. Okone ma bi mu odbinya wo hwe. Enu nti ne twasa wo sori gina.
Sorry gina.
Senya semintia ya de mpaye ye den.
Ya daniada.
Senya semintia ya de mpaye ne asore ye den. Senya semintia obi kopade obosum den. Senya semintia ado bi tibeka se me bodu ya de atete me ho. Senya semintia oseme samiti aseminti bodua aseminti okobosum so aseminti ba me ka cho se sa aseminti no ene agurade nyakopon tinta. Bible say na so ni gidi o David mu, but this David made sure say obejina the among nation Israel. Also makase it is David, the siblings of David, Israel, and the king of Israel, Saul, and Philistine, and the giant of the Philistines, Goliath, says one person Goliath, and one person David, and ever Jeremiah Sanema sets away. David, commitment I said, Nana, and I'm on park of phone coming home. Namindio Manim, Nanke Goliath, Odika. Because you know everybody in the temple, and it's a Mayimesia, and I'm proud of one coming home much dome. Now, Mamma could be an uncle, but David and Casa, David is I am ready to stand in the gap because there is a need for the nation of Israel to enjoy in peace God has given them. And here they will say, as Israel, Israel did assume their main. But this Philistine Goliath see on my Israel did assume game mina. And just one nipa be dinner. A dear na air coswa. A dear no after attention. A dear na air coswa braboni moi. A brabono china say stand on your feet and begin to speak into the atmosphere. A Christopher in the book of Matthew chapter 11 verse 28. Bibles one swan ne so abre no mukomu bu embre rade nchebe mana home into be a banyamin chembi or the niema na banyamin chese rade mana home je. What you say? It means that when you come before the Lord there is peace. And now the peace that you are looking for, you are not seeing the peace, you are not enjoying the peace. So sit down and start assessment. Now what's I say? And there now question the peace that I after no me wants a peace. There is a need for a man to stand on his feet and begin to lift a voice. In the book of Judges, chapter number 6, and the verse number 1 down. Judges chapter number 6, and the verse number 1 down. Bible said, then the children of Israel did evil in the sight of the Lord. So the Lord delivered them to the hands of the Midian for 7 years. And the hand of the Midian prevailed against Israel, because the Midianites, the children of Israel, made for themselves dens, the caves and the strongholds which are in the mountains. So it was, whenever Israel had sown, Midianites will come up, also Amalekites, and the people of the east would come up against them. Then they would encamp against them and destroy the produce of the earth as far as Gaza, and leave no sustenance for Israel, neither sheep nor ox nor donkey. Bible says Israel conquer for 7 years. Now this period no say Israel edia na Amalekite any Midianites for not towards Israel for so. Na adibi o medua bia no ma say ni nyina. Into the Israel be di na ayet na Israel kwa him because Midianite for no press Israel. Now that could be Israel for who said no. And what say sorry na so ba urade mpae dinti asem binti asem ne say media na de Amalekai for the monam adibia no odia they can't bear it anymore. They can't carry on anymore. It's they need somebody who will lift their burdens off their shoulders. In the Bible said Israel began to lift their voices. Sasia bonya empire say awurade mbra monsra ba mu adentia situation that omuhuru that for 7 years, you know, it wasn't pleasant for them. Enya dia na omu pe enti omu to na mo se omu pesesa assembly de omu sorry. That's right. And then they were sorry.
Then they were sorry.
Then they were sorry. The book of Nehemiah, chapter number 2, verse 1 down. Near jumping to chapter number 4, and the verse number 1 down. Bible said, Nehemiah, and what they say, the walls of Jerusalem, sa walls in Ebubu. Now Bible said when Nehemiah heard the news, you know, and I will catch that when he say, Nana, I want to go back to my father's tomb. And also quite say, Matisse, the walls of Jerusalem has been destroyed. And I want to rebuild the walls of Jerusalem. Because walls in I buno, I want to rebuild the walls of Jerusalem. I take on I mean, good evening. Mommy Joe, Mommy, God bless you so much. The Bible said, and letters were given to those in charge of the forest. Some woman timber, they should provide for Nehemiah, for Nehemiah to go and make sure that the walls have been rebuilt. Oh my God. Now, Bible said, when Nehemiah got to Jerusalem, said, I'm going to see the walls. Nehemiah, Nkrahene oppressors. Nkrahene anti, against what Nehemiah is about to do. From Sanballat and Tobias. Beginning, you know, we two people, Sanballat and Tobias. And almost say, Yam Pneman Nehemiah, embassy the walls of Jerusalem. Okay. The English Bible, no, the New King James, used to what we say. Or say, a man had come to seek the well-being of Israel. Okay. A man had come to seek the well-being. The underlying word here is the well-being of Israel. Or the Israel, and I say Israel can't go, and I say Israel and so. And because of this word, you know, Sanballat, need Tobias, say yam penny. And our problem is saying, what's this year? Penny. But open cost one of them penny. A cost will be some of the beer. Obit me Bible, so I say, Mammy, you money yenda. It is Sanballat to where I say, yam penny Nehemiah, and see the walls of Jerusalem back. The Bible says when Nehemiah heard the news, he went to Nehemiah. Now, he went to Nehemiah. Made them who say it is because of the people he had. Because still, in the case of Goliath and Israel, when Goliath at all from automatically the Philistines fled. Because our leader, our champion, at all from Israel, so David they were able to go after David. What you say? And he said, champion met Gina. It depends on those who backed him. Okay. And Nehemiah, who now told us, I believe, sir, and the people he had around him. Today, be a me say, in the life that you are living, make sure, sir, you will surround yourself with people who believe in your dreams. Okay. And people who encourage you. Trust me.
That's right.
Abraba boy, I mean, encourage you. There be no. Omi jo ba jo matepa abraba ye bo no de bia no make sure say odi nkrofobia omo je woni suade hunu di oda yesu di no mo shim kran woni sankrofo metu ona mo. Okay. Debi ame bra kese ame ne ba so no o ka se mi kire me o se mere bi next ka on insem gidi anko ka se ko tolanda ka bi ma tolanda be 20 and 30 na obi de ko chen be bi afi no be twitwa land no e no ye so be tolanda na mu twani be bebre de agu ono nti o de friend bi ko ja no se the friend ko he place na o pese to tolanda no I mean shapa and na the friend ka che de say I had your toss I said that men have a bie and how men toss us you say I so sika no sa say and no boom me brand kese na bem oh and no free obef to obef you know am a toss us no mo tete asase ni nyina and adi protect asase ni nim no and no friend say ah into my toss us na unya de we di pa ni sika won nsem and no fa on ne ko na ose na chi na ko to ba ko pe o di sie ni pa ni ko ni pa na esre na ko to ba ko pe and ne baby o ko to asase ba ko pe no and the whole masase e 1.5 billion 2.5 billion and the whole masase
ko to bibira oh hey
enti abrabo yo ye won grofobia o do mu twa mu hia e boaw e bi so brewase Inti in the case of Nehemiah, Omano Nehemiah was help Nehemiah because when the message came, said Sanballat and Tobias are against the rebuild of the walls of Jerusalem. No, beginning said the children of and said, we can, yes, we can. Obey to me, stop here, Nehemiah, we after you. Second, master, me and Yano Kuyani, you can't go to fear, and come get second Nehemiah, Bembo book. But encourage Nehemiah, said, yes, we can. The Bible says a banisano. Nehemiah divided the people into two groups. Obi a able see the walls of Jerusalem. He ni probably about 200. And in 100 impo, it means that we are not up to the number needed. And our time for say buy so to distract us. Then again the number 100 no idea Sudiano. He has divided the number into two, 50-50. And was it 50 no? Yeah, Juma. The other 50 no nya Juma. More watchmen around us with weapons in their hand. And even the 50 that were working no amonso do monsa ba ko pe na ya adwuma ana ba ko kuta weapon it just imagine saudi ne sa we kuta sabu mu a we kuta bi asekan to make sure say satan for ne ba na me do akontokwa it how best how possible can they work about doing what happened messi this would die and also the mortar a frostro mortar the frostro no ne sa ba ko kuta de am ana ba ko pe ne kuta help and more de how come but because Nehemiah knew that there is a cause no the people of Nehemiah no move out of their comfort zone. They move out of their comfort zone. They said, whether hook or crook, whether good or bad, the walls of Jerusalem must be rebuilt. And he said, a queen be to make sure say the walls are being rebuilt.
That's right.
Into a chain bekuonim ebinya watchman ma mo ye man so no obi fa sika nguta obi fa we nguta ena nche no obi kuta peso se wote we so no pe there is a point also be adwane ba hono they move out of their comfort zone. What mean ka aware your problem what mean ka awo your problem what mean ka adibi dawabra boso o person ye ready bomb punipo ne masesa but ye ka fast asempe on our kasa or osa
nanka on our kasa when could be a fridge to eso jimani free
no ye ka fast asempe e hona onyan chirechire mu
am ban ku ipa anti
mi wa no adibi wa braboru ma chasa niam dane ye ka watch night asemo papa me man so to ba wi omo da bia metina kwan wa
oh chana me call next week na me call nyo bi hwe nkwada no
me wan so problem kase sono look at Nehemiah had every right to come back as agency because somebody to wear a call hair mouth for come home. But I'll say, even out of our comfort zone, we will still build the walls of Jerusalem. Into divide the people into two groups. A bit short muscle. A mumpo we are about to put a weapon with one hand. Ah, mammy, I don't know who can't say myself, Papa, be out in the choir, what make me cross on a pie. But so I want out to go pie. The same distance, no honor in the back hospital. The money area, the same distance. Sometimes you more than that distance. Not the Manako hospital, but I saw it in here. Or she quite want to go. And I don't do to Marino, but Baby or Tina want to do. I saw them want to do. Now, even boy, to saw them. Are we there to pray or we are there to sleep? Because we will be active on umpire command. No way. This will be a way for 45 on what done. Sunny parent to me, but will be active now. Come up and born in some mosquito heading. And to Tino in Solosona, what at the parks, no. Young canopy near the Nanya Park, the singing, near to move. A damn proper at Dama is in about 2 minutes. Do you know Ghana MPC ministers? If you do to I there is a cause for you to stand on your feet. There is a cause for you to move out of your comfort zone. Obia the name Pastor sins on them would die. Menkase to go down more. That is not what I mean. But picture me put it across the say the life that we are living. No, there is a need. There is a cause for somebody to move out of his or a comfort zone. And here they be as some you are just one nipa and move free the comfort zone. Baby of free had them assume Jimmy no. And here they be say nipa ni move to make sure say certain things. Yeah.
That's right.
Ima ebe ka min pa. Abante eduruta mi na me dan wuram. Let me be down.
Okay.
Na mo be da. But ya na me pese me hunu na me hunu bi na me da no. So I needed to move out of my comfort zone. And to free so for ne o ma no mo say fasting 6 to 6 to 12. The air mo first we fasting.
I do.
Bible so says you from aduane.
You are there come ya fasting ya nkwa.
And into be a fasting na kan plan go come here. But the moment most be my prayer nyina me need no I said there is a need, there is a cause. Bibi push no bibi dan so a person say bia dan aya adwuma.
That's right.
But be tifako I'm sorry I'm on fire but yet to expect miracle. And no people that push so a person in the free as but I'm sorry
to feel
about na yi mi bu sebe na yi oka yo mo ka distance
akwane wa
abi ametina kwane wa
na obi free ebi a Nkrahene ekokrom da bia ebi odidwa when oye adwuma okoba da bi oye adwuma o market okoba da bia Nkrahene to krom da bi ofaka akoba no pa okọ anwure no aba enso bia
sadi kwana distance na
obeka se akwanwa
obeka se kwanwa
satasi ya ekosi kotwi ana ba bia wo no se kotwi bo da ya wona haya yi obeka se kwanwa
obeka kwanwa
enso boko krom adwuma bada bia
me faka free Kumasi na me kwa Accra nya Accra keke Achimota forest me ko bompa ekwanwa but me ko ko minim dia mepe
that's right
assemble di masori some you kono kwa message take it ala dia ko ma multi take it me ka plane take it me ka VIP take it we ka say if you are on the plane you plane me ko VIP take it
ka
VIP but ka take it VIP you could do Accra me see masa fa taxi asa baby ameda asa ko tia hoska be coming hand na Accra it's a hotel I go and pay na die chero papa na me forest hono man ko le didie ko ne mpai bo ti me ko sengura ni boma na bobe no mienu ni eba no miensa na ma ba fi ba jima home na ba jima home nso a hotel na me da no omo place be mo do ma rent baby on my rent hono mpo na suffer the friend prophet kusi buati hono ha be bompai I'm say prophet kusi apia kubi yes prophet apia kubi send in right hono be bompai hono ya sorry edro nwumra masa ko hye adentia assemble di ma sorry
that's right
obi tifie o say on sorry na jo krampo
David one day kura ho bi da 10 minutes kura ni sida another but this is here says in sukra is in so jim kware ne say
but hear me also watch that I share my to do if you be restless Argentina I catch there ni ba iso say obekentino ho a because Isaac hunu here say ne ba iso eke kan ho because no me bia be da iso so well losing shira bi o say ne sa kan shira ne back na ne sa be kan shira na gina no ankasa so into o say me ba iso so obekentino ho na hemia hunu say no e was a move free comfort zone no e comfort zone say nyina ye bom ne ye si was no no obi an nsame no ye adwuma eno da me etima contented but all the same no Nkrahene in person me esi yes ye ya dwuje beja isi ti sare be dia moma ye mpe we bi e betimi afaso de esi was no na the same time betimi asa hwe atamfo no nti ache mu ebi hwe atamfo no ebi so ye adwuma ono mo ye adwuma so do mo nsaba ko se kura kodie mu
adin you would me say adin but still na we no so wo ye
because there is a cause asembinti odofa wote minka asembe na ma wona adie na da abra boso a woni na mfo nyina di agoro papa mu we na kodurufia na to ni su it got to a time say me kofia na me duru me mantem na me wura me mantem so ya na me kra dwane afiri me mu ya na me kom na me ntimi to me catch them say no there must be a change nti sadne de me sorry na man tana se da empire na awurade baye nsra ba mu Isaiah chapter 62 and the verse number 1 Isaiah chapter 62 and the verse number 1 or say for Zion's sake I will not hold my peace and for Jerusalem's sake I will not rest. For Zion's sake I will not hold my peace and for Jerusalem's sake I will not rest. And to put your name there and then I'm all resting and then I'm on Tenasame Jima home and then I'm on Kwantum. So here say o so kwa juma here here so I obey me casa papa and I made my bomb pass my bread. Wouldn't be a woka. A bomb pass our bread. Oh Jesus. You don't understand. Unim dia woka no. Asempao abrante. Unim dia woka no. Because tie me nim dia nti obitimi ka also bitimi ka se. Ma bomb pass my bread. Because papa na me born ma bomb pass na me hunu hwe. No.
No.
Martin Luther King Jr. or say if a man hasn't discovered something that he would die for, he is not fit to live. So nipa embe drum pembe so bia wo hunu ade bia o sa do mi kumi homa sa ade na on sese wotenase.
Okay.
On sese wotenase. E wo se nipa drum ba bi life o ka sa ade me kum homa ade wi.
Se mi nya ade wi.
Se wonye sa bia you are not fit to live.
Yes.
Rofa wote mingati ya utu skema nkeye but ya want
to yes you
perfect dia na woye
so continue continue
there be our case come on me tiasia come on me wo to scam on tiasi wa want to scam o person oba so kase
o betena sa o bonso be kabi akire wo
se wo person oba be kabia ene wo so sorry se wan sorry a oba so be kabi se ska ma me bobra because anomi ede da man for bushie mu no ano den anomi ede da man for bushie mu no den it is oni pe frɛ bushie bi mu no de mpae di agro no de abrabo di agro no hunu hia sɛ ɔsɔre a ana men shall anticipate bi ase but you mean person man hunu say there is a need. David is saying, is there not a cause? Oh, Pam me say me coming kono. Eti here dey bi ni wona ma ba ko wo mu. Ye won krofo bi wo ye busua ma ho. Se wo hunu say busua na ufiri mu no. Awo ye problem. Aware ye problem. Ana wa busa o mo mpanifo no say ah me hunu say afia say awode won ade wan asem say. I say ja no we wa certificate nya say na ba sesa no. Obu abem.
Ai naka.
Obetwe busa o say ujiri say won ko betimi stop ade we but me pese me catch o say erwade hia won ko ade stop sa ade kro no o hia obi anka ho bi the nation Israel why dey jina ma o monye David nko ha David nko na jina ma Israel nyina ade na ekoso no erwade hia won ko a for you to stand in o hia obi anka ho bi mo o hia won ko a for you to stand in for that family o hia won ko a to stand in for that arrow. O here the parodo bi anka ho bi. It meant na sen kase. Men ko amintimi. E ma obi mbu abemu ma reason say sa na tie. Anyo na be sesa no. Nanka David bet me hu situation is sa na tie for 40 days. It wan ko pembe bi ntina. But David said no. There is a need. There is a cause for a man to stand against it. Nehemia obehunu se was na bu enka ba na sambara to Tobias etata no go betimi agyae but say there be there is a need there is a cause say sa was yes I be see was ni bi into regardless of what people will do we will make sure say sa was no ya say si was ni bi
okay
baby a we adwuma no petam na kubu so adwuma wura no the offermans with me establish adwuma no
na form.
The number of times a human collapse here now opija adwuma. The number of times will fail here now sorry be. Go and ask. Most of them on KFC mo ko we akoko na sefo. Ko busha say KFC no go and check history. The KFC here they are odinfie saying and sana obi KFC and sana only company KFC odinfie saying go and check. Man for sorry Alibaba, AliExpress, Amazon. Go and check Alibaba. The number of times we're failing in life. How they establish Alibaba and AliExpress. Go and check. I said me dinner sorry. Last week they are very unfortunate for us. China City, Jatum, very unfortunate. I come and bleed more mopa. But I can assure you 200% say they will rebuild it. I tell you. But Bibinia, Obenya reasons they are stopping on Kosubi, no at all land, no. Yes. The American say there is a cause for you to stand up. There is a need for you to stand up. Bibinti just so bold. Bibinti just so sorry. I'm not being discouraged you. I'm not being counsels I want match. I want match. That could start here. That could not say sad that could not also. Into what needs to know. I'm inviting you to the watch night.
Okay. Friday by year.
I'm about Friday. Chinechi. That two didn't say. If you be restless, so be continue one. Bra Santase brofied food. Na yambonya mempire. Number 0246
0246
40 54 0246
0246
40 0246
404454
and then number person will buy o friend na mana e be ma direction na ya near radio pombo mponimpu me kaja said there is a need for a man to stand and pray. Ye be wura December mu emu nsem bebre ba so nipa be gina ne naso o hunu hia so o pe bamba abada go po be bambofo edu firi se kwakwa se akokọ na ohun akroma no aka na man nya sene ntama yase mo de kura hunu hia se okra ne man free attack inti akokọ no onim se otimi nya akroma ne nkwa ba ne mba ne nti no ohihu free ne mu wa confront fierce no to the nkwa to ama ne ma no asem binti na you busa o se ede na de wo sori na dwi aware ni ngoyi awon me ma adwuma sei sikasama e basa school won timi nkobi woni boafo enu nti na wo se wo sori no awade yakopon be hye ne ho ne monya e hwe na mese no
okay hi said me bo amane no Evangelist Isaac Owusu Bethany Hour na wutie City of Bethany Prayer Ministry Santasi bufo de heye na asafo no wo basisi ya ne mfa 0534 188 128 0534 188 128 0534 188 128 asema kwa minim se pusu pa ho gidu baby fa baby awoso asembe na peso ka ye na peso leto so kwashi be na pusu bisa sebe na ka kire sofo 0534 188 128 0534 188 128 and a 0507 85 3922 0507 85 3921 0507 85 3922. Good evening.
Hello.
Hello, am I you?
Yes, sir. That's what I do too. Within the Isaac, me free Apostle, Reverend Namisha, in another pay. So sorry, and I don't know. It's a word that has been on my heart for some time. It's sorry. That was the first thing I asked myself. It is high time. As a Sunday pastor, now you're moving forward. We do some things. We get out of some zones. And we try something new, or we do something hard, or we do hard things. Your message has really struck a chord in me. The good Lord bless you and keep you.
Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Isaac, Namisha, kasi pa mi name.
Amen. Pa, ready. Pa.
I said join your TikTok.
Yeah. Okay. Ready. Pa. Ready. Pa. Okay. 0534 188 128 0534 188 128. Opeso busa watch night no asem so a kwanda ho ba bebusa na yiwa no kama 0534 188 128 and 0507 85 3921 0507 85 3922 ubetimi afre na mbesi ni afaw. Okay. Watch now to know is be ready at my
Friday, yeah. Friday, yeah. Mechanic told said if you be restless, obe kentino one. Or of vampire on. Abrante say unko ahunye here ma value mpae.
Aye.
Say unko ahunye here ma value mpae. But say what ahunye here ma. obeti ensem na se unlimited eye God bless you so much or say we recording message ni nyina I mean shirawo you see there be am ka say sanyame asem ba there is a particular soul ti asem ne dey eba na sedan kanya go pon ni din say obi ehunu say this is a message for him na minim say from then so no God will stir his spirit na obe sorry said there when David got to the scene the spirit of that young man was stirred up no and I said no way I will stand for God sana me bonya me mpa say but why I didn't say you want to stand no may God be by him na ontimi enyina because ahunye here now there are how many those who can't move from their comfort zone this to be there are me omwa omuntimi emfiri baby o masumu dwo omo baby o mo dwo omo no
so baby a sumu dwo da bia na sumu dwo sa so baby hia no
me say Achimota forest makase muda me say kan biem okwa unu kasa papa ya pake a nipa sebeti trufu asisi afrim na omodan gugu fom enanti twa forest mushia ekoba bompa ya kri enyo obi odaka mu bia na wasumdwi de epam nipa no so one vampire ni wani mu kan a na de me ya woni pa wono se mprepi na ni pe hwe nkom hye kira kwa
ai hwe nkom
abranti ya hwe nkom bu no amompa ya nkom hye ne yakwa ho
yakwa
hwe nkom no amompa ya uru momo modi nkom hye wu
be hwe ko emamu da na odi awu
ya ka momo modi nkom hye wu a ho be dwiru this ye hwe nkom na wan fa nkom hye na anyem pa na afa na si a hye nkom ti nkom hye ne bebe ma unu aba bi ne be ma wo de nkom hye ne be wu akwa samando wo de nkom hye ne be wu akwa samando
so ye ho adwuma
but obi kentre no ho won pa bo make sure say o say me se sane ma e wo say me move from a comfort zone na me bo me ho so mia me ho bom pa ye bi ne me be dane e ba ne sa ne ma so be dane ampa ba wo fa ne say and I made the mintimi nkwa sorry we have tena wa mintimi nkwa watch night to marry me and I mintimi nyese ya a bedin yes a bedin
that's right
nti ya me ya doma Friday the morning sin shia na me ka biem say aso ni gusu hia moa even radio you cry to so kra no boso me aso I was say radio foka di baby a otie nka bia no say nyame adomo kakra na bit ma support ye na esro say no support ye baby a otie nka bia nyame adomo kakra na bit ma support ye na yet me try radio ne ka na wa support ye bia papa met mama mo 1 cedi met mama 50 pesos nyame obeshirawo ko asafo no hia moa nyama be brain so on mo sasori nya ti nyame domo na kakra wo nsem na betimi aboye na aboy nyame be shirawo I mean Nkrahene ba ko mi bi ansa na mako
okay
forgive good evening nyame shirawo and then she me bag ba ko birthday Beatrice Mensa e wa kra Beatrice once again papa me ma happy birthday I mean your kase na on trene mu nchirawo ishado di baby obi God bless you so much mommy Joe mommy nyame shirawo pa onyo kase mommy me tozo na masowe ane ma sorry mpanifo aye Bernardo say Owusu I mean shirawo ana John Mensa I mean shirawo ane my account na ante kono nyame shirawo edombo God bless you so much and I me chame here me chawo bibia o journey mbia no se wo share live so tie radio bibia o journey free bia no obi mpo no ma o tie da bia so unim da I mean yo mo nyina kase erade ma akoma so de nyina embrem medini evangelist Isaac Owusu the last time number is 0246 404454 0246 404454 se mi wie radio na person me kasa with my friend amano na edin komo amenya okese
okay evangelist Isaac Owusu ena wade ensem no aba awieye no